We've got a really important game against Aston Villa coming up. Obviously, Unai Emery's gone in. They've had a bit of new manager bounce. Glenn, they're still a team in transition, but it seems that they might be beatable. This is a great chance for back-to-back wins.
Nothing to be scared of. Absolutely nothing to be scared of. They're better under a better manager. Let's face it, everyone was going to be better. A manager. But they've still got the same players. I know we have as well, largely, but they've still got the same players. And when I look at their team on paper, it's okay. I mean, they've still got Ashley Young playing, and they're well, yeah, maybe 10 years ago, but I don't really see anything to be scared of. I feel like they're the sort of team that we will beat if we play well. They're an annoying sort of team. I mean, we lost to them earlier on in the season, didn't we? And it was one of those games where
that was a dreadful game on
both
sides.
Yeah, where Ralph basically set the team up to do nothing, and that's what we did, and we got beat 1-0. And that was when Villa had something like lost their previous 5. It was Gerrard's only win, wasn't it, or something, before he got sacked. So I think we owe them one. Obviously, we've got a new manager now, so that's not going to play on his mind, that particular game. Villa have got threats. They get runners in the box from midfield, like Ramsey, who scored against us last time, and what's his name, Bailey, on the other wing, who scored a good goal at the weekend. But I don't really.
We got the inevitable wings goal, haven't we?
Yeah,
and if he's still there, then
he's likely to be playing as well, because Watkins got injured on yesterday. So I imagine Danny Ings will be playing. But I think it's the kind of game where we'll go into it with confidence after these 3 wins, and we have to put in a similar type of performance that we've put in the it'll probably be more like the Everton game than the Manchester City game, but I don't see why we can't get a result against these.
I guess the difference now, Alfie, is that we know the team are capable of putting in that result, so we can all be a bit more confident about it, and it's a good chance to go full out and beat Villa, and then we can forget about the league and look at the cup games.
Yeah, supporters can be a little more confident, but I wonder if the sort of the pressure of expectation of performance is there now. They're at home after 3 big wins, and again, today Aston Villa are a team that are probably equal in quality and in desire as to Southampton. So it's not going to be an easy game. I'm just looking at the fixtures that follow it there, and you've got Brentford, Wolves, Chelsea, Leeds, Leicester, who are all, even Chelsea included, are not very good. So I think you'd probably take a point against Aston Villa at home. To be honest, if it's a point with a good performance, I'd be quite happy with that. Keep the momentum going. Don't lose a game. Try not to concede a set piece if at all possible. And that's asking for a lot. But I think there's reason to be excited. But I think, I agree with Glenn. I don't think it's going to be a massively dynamic performance. I think there will be a little bit of expectation. I think that might wear on them a little bit. But you just have to hope you can get 1 or 2 goals.
Well, let's move on to some predictions then, since you mentioned it. Jacob called the 2-1 win at the weekend. Glenn and Alfie still tied on 14 points for the season. Steve, I'm going to get you to go first on this. Your thoughts on the Villa game and a prediction for you.
Villa are such a weird team, aren't they? It's one of those toss a coin to see which, whether it's the good or the rubbish Villa side that shows up. I think they'll be a bit more structured under Emery. He's a good coach, and he's good at organising a team. And I think they're probably just a little bit further along in their sort of recovery than we are. So, I mean, I think as Alfie says, I think probably take a point and move on. I think take the 1-1.
1-1 for you, right? Glenn, score prediction for you?
I'm going to go for a 1-0 win.
Nice. 1-0 win. Look,
clean sheet.
A clean sheet.
We just won't give any free kicks or corners away, and we will spawn a 1-0 somewhere along the way.
Alfie, how's this one going to play out?
Yeah, I agree with Steve. Unfortunately, he's got in there before me, but I'm going to go 1-1, and I'm going to even put my neck on the line and say, can I have a bonus point if they concede a set piece and James Ward-Prowse scores?
I'll also be happy with the draw, but I'm going to go clean sheet, and I think 0-0 for this one. Okay, we shall see.